My name is Bowers Welch, and this is my Con 101 Speech 2. Las Vegas is one of the world's most famous cities. It is filled with hundreds of casinos and hotels that millions of visitors come to stay in every single year. It is wonderful, or these casinos and hotels have been a very wonderful thing for the Las Vegas Valley. They have provided thousands of jobs and have circulated billions of dollars into the economy. I decided to choose this topic because I am a Las Vegas native. I have lived in Las Vegas all my life and have been able to experience the attractions and wonderful opportunities that the hotels and the casinos have to offer. And I felt it was a great opportunity to look into the history and the rise of the Las Vegas Valley. I will first begin with the discovery of the Las Vegas Valley, and then go into the first hotels and casinos built, and then move into the rise of crime and more casinos in Las Vegas, and then end with the impact that these hotels and casinos have had on the city. So the discovery is where it all began. Las Vegas Valley was discovered by Spanish explorers. The name was given by a Spanish explorer named Antonio Armijo, who was traveling through the area with his group. They decided to name it Las Vegas, which means the meadows. This was because there was thousands of artesian wells that supported many green areas, which made the area a meadow. The first permanent settlement in Las Vegas was settled by Mormons. They were sent to Las Vegas to create a missionary outpost for missionaries traveling in between Salt Lake and the California area. They were sent by their leader or prophet at the time, and his name was Brigham Young, and their leader and guider at the time was named William Bringhurst. They were told to convert the Paiute Indians and try to get them to join their settlement. The population began to rise rapidly when Nevada became a state. It became a state in the year 1864, and at that time, Las Vegas became a railroad stop. It was now a very popular pit stop for travelers traveling in between LA and Salt Lake City. Many new settlers came, but although the population rose, the Mormon population rose as well. Majority of the population was Mormon at the beginning of the Las Vegas Valley. As time continued, the population rose, but it began to boom rapidly when the first casinos and resort was developed. The first casino built was called the Pair of Dice Casino, and the first resort built was called the El Rancho Vegas. The El Rancho Vegas was opened in 1941 on April 3rd and had 63 rooms. This casino stayed very strong, or this resort stayed very strong, and brought in millions of customers every year until it burnt down 20 years later by a tragic fire. The Paradise Club stayed a club for over 15 years and then transitioned into a resort. This resort was known as one of Las Vegas's most popular resorts and stayed open until July 16, 2007. Organized crime became very popular as the Strip became popular. Many organized crime leaders found it as a perfect opportunity to make millions of dollars. They saw the casinos and hotels as an easy way to get people to spend millions of dollars every year and put it into their pockets. One famous mobster was Bugsy Siegel. He is one of the many famous who took over Las Vegas at this time. He opened up the world famous Flamingo Casino as well as the Desert Inn Casino. Vegas definitely thrived at night at this time. Not only were casinos and hotels available now, but they also had clubs, shows, parties, and other attractions. Visitors were usually gambling, drinking, partying, and having fun, visiting any types of shows you could think of, comedy shows, singing shows, magic shows, stuff like that. The expansion of entertainment grew as the Las Vegas Valley did, and the rise never stopped. Vegas is now filled with hundreds of casinos. It is filled with approximately 104 casinos, and each of them bring in over $1 billion a year. Over 100,000 employees are now employed in jobs that involve a casino in Las Vegas. And the nightlife is definitely one that is a one-in-a-lifetime experience. Las Vegas is now an entertainment-filled city that is covered with shows, billboards, casinos, and hundreds of hotels that millions would love to visit. What once started as a super small settlement found by Spanish Americans or by Spanish settlers is now a world-famous city that is seen as one of the most iconic cities in America. It is a very iconic city, and who knows where Nevada would be without it.
Woo!
Good, good.